Whoops. Hello everybody. I hope everybody is doing okay, doing better than okay. I hope you're doing all right. We are going to do our Zodiac signs, Aries all the way down through to Pisces, and we'll see what we got going on. We are going to focus today on what's happening over the weekend, because we haven't done a weekend reading in quite some time. So we're going to do a weekend reading on like what's happening in the next I guess we'll do like 72 hours, because 48 hours, I mean, we're still on Friday, so we'll do that. I hope everybody doing all right. I hope everybody is doing all right, goodness gracious. We'll start off with Aries, work our way down through to Pisces. Aries all the way down through to Pisces. This will be up on YouTube later on to be able to rewatch, but in the meantime, if you guys can give the video some likes, I would very much appreciate it. It really does help get the reading out to those on TikTok here that would like to watch. And if you'd like a personal reading, head over onto my website, temperanceandsage.com. But let us see what we got going all over the weekend. Goodness gracious, speaking is already good today. Let us see what we got going on over the weekend for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us see for the zodiac sign of Aries on what is happening over the course of the weekend. What can you expect? We have the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man as well as a Page of Swords. Ooh, this is doors opening for you in ways that you wouldn't expect. If you've been dealing with anything like just not getting it what you should be getting, okay? When we have the Chariot in the reverse, it's like a frustration because you're wanting something to move forward. You're wanting to have some sort of movement, but you're like, where is this movement? Where is it happening? When is it happening? Because things are feeling mundane. All of a sudden, Hanged Man with the Page of Swords, you're having a different kind of perspective come forward. You're having a change of perspective where you're like, oh, actually, this is how it can move forward. This is how it can happen. This is a conversation that puts us forward. This is a conversation that opens the doors between the two of us. This is the idea that starts to get that momentum and get that victorious energy to come forward in my life. This is how I can see things differently to make things happen and to make things move forward. And then we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck to have joy. It's a really beautiful energy that's trying to come forward for you. So, over the course of the weekend, I see a good energy, especially if you've been feeling really stuck over the last week or so. You're going to have this kind of like aha style of energy come forward where you're going to have a conversation, an idea, maybe even just, well, I guess thought is an idea, but just have this momentum to move you forward and feel like, okay, I'm making this movement that I've been desiring, been wishing, been wanting to see have happen, and here we go, we're getting this movement to go ahead. So, change of perspective. Eye-opening experiences coming forward here this weekend can just be from a conversation with somebody or an idea popping up in your head, but it's a really good energy here to push you forward. Your most important zodiac signs are water signs of Cancer and Pisces, and then we also have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming forward here as well as your most important zodiac signs. Whoops, I just dropped a letter, forever to be gone. Let us also grab a Romance Angel card here for you as well. Might as well, why not? So Romance Angel card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us see. Aries, you have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious path or upbringing. So this is a good card to recognize on how you're different than somebody else. You're different than even the people that you grew up in a house with, right? Not everybody in the same house is the same. So keep that in mind when it comes to connecting in a space of love, that you're going to be different and have different viewpoints of the world compared to somebody else. And it's important to find the balance, find the flow when it comes to connecting instead of trying to just view your own viewpoint. So let us see for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs for over the course of the weekend. What is happening here for Taurus over the weekend? And if you guys can give the video some likes, I'd very much appreciate that. So we have the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. We also have the Seven of Swords coming forward here as well. I feel like you're going to be stuck in the past over the course of the weekend here, kind of wanting to redo, wanting to look around, trying to find a different way of making something happen. Because the Five of Cups, Six of Cups is a nostalgia for the past in ways that you feel like you can't achieve it in the future. This could be just a trip down memory lane. You're looking through the old photo albums, you're going to the old places that you used to go to, and you're like, you know what? it just doesn't feel the same anymore. I want that first time experience to come back again. I want to have an opportunity to be able to meet these people again for the first time, to be able to watch that movie for the first time, have that trip again for the first time. It's like I wish I could get back to that energy there of the past. And so I see a trip down memory lane happening for you here, Taurus, over the course of the weekend. And the Seven of Swords is like you're kind of holding yourself back in some sort of way, because it's taking a you versus I style of trip where it's like, okay, I can't get back to that space of that happiness, of that memories, when in reality you can. There's new opportunities around the corner for you, and you can experience the same things in a new way at any point in time. It doesn't have to be reliving the exact same scenario, situation over and over again in order for it to feel new. Sometimes newness can come forward in an old situation in ways you wouldn't even expect. So I feel a trip down memory lane is coming forward here for you, my dear Taurus, over the course of the weekend. And don't look at it as a shoulda, coulda, woulda style of situation, but instead look at it as opportunities that are still kind of trying to come forward towards you. More happiness in those ways can come forward ahead. You don't just have the happiness of the past and that's it. So, you have the card Romantic Feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Your feelings are real. Allow yourself to move forward in that time and space and love and see what can happen. So you have a lot of water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you also have some air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming forward here as your most important zodiac signs. And that's what we got going on over the course of the weekend for Taurus. Hello everybody that's just joining in now. If you guys can give the video some likes, I'd very much appreciate it. Tap the screen if you don't know how to give likes. That's how you do. You tap the screen. And we're going to go on to Gemini. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let's see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Gemini over the course of the weekend. Let us see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Two of Pentacles, we've got the World, and we also have the Four of Cups coming forward here as well. Interesting. I see a new beginning trying to happen here for you, but you seem to be a little bit stubborn. This can come forward in many different ways, but it's kind of a lesson on trying to be flexible is coming forward here for you over the course of the weekend. This could literally be like maybe a last minute plan comes up. A friend hits you up and says, hey, this new restaurant just opened in town, or this restaurant is having a pop-up patio, session. Let's go. I just got tickets. It's for tonight. I know it's like an hour before the reservations, but you gotta get ready. We gotta go try this out because it's this weekend only. And you're like, yeah, I'm already in my pajamas. Like, I don't really think I should be getting out of the house right now. It's 9 o'clock. I should probably be even going to bed. And Spirit's saying, no, go be flexible. There's an opportunity here for a new beginning, an exciting energy to kind of change a pathway in your life, to accept more love, to accept more happiness, more opportunity to come your way. So it doesn't have to be literally a friend asking you out to dinner, but it can be in any sort of sense that there is a new beginning that's trying to come forward towards you to get you out of a cycle that maybe has been keeping you a little bit trapped or a little bit held back, not really exhibiting perhaps the full amount of joy that you can be. And Spirit's saying if you're flexible with the situation, if you learn to be a little bit more adaptable here over the course of the weekend, you can actually experience more love, more joy, more happiness to come forward here for you. So there's a really beautiful energy that's trying to come your way over the course of the weekend. And I think that you have to kind of be open to new experiences and be open to things happening in a way that perhaps you wouldn't expect them. And you're going to see a lot of good energy come your way. So these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. We have our fixed signs, which is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, as well as earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And that's what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So let's grab your romance angel card. So let us see. Romance angel card is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I do actually take that card as stability. So structure, stability is an issue. Maybe getting too much into a pattern is an issue in your love life, getting too mundane. You need to bring some sort of excitement between the two of you. This could also be maybe focusing too much on needing things to be very, rooted. That could even be causing issues in your love life. And maybe you need to be a little bit more flexible to allow a little bit more flow between you and your romantic prospects. So let's go ahead here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Thank you guys for joining me here today as well. I really do appreciate the likes on the video there too. It really does help get the readings out there to those that would like to see us live. So let us see for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Cancer, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Hermit, and we also have the Knight of Cups. I see you so super focused here over the course of the weekend. You have something in mind that you know is going to bring you joy. You've been, having an opportunity here to kind of focus, narrow down in your mind about what you're looking for, what you're wanting when it comes to your manifestations. And I do see you really making movement towards them. This will be on YouTube later on. I'm not live on YouTube right now. So we have the energy coming forward here today of this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the bringer of manifestations. It's your wants, it's your wishes, it's your desires. And so when we have this idea here of you being in search of this energy with the Hermit, you moving forward towards your want, wishes, and your desires with a very focused mind. The Queen of Swords is a no BS card. She's like, if I want it, it's going to happen. If I don't want it, it's not going to happen. So over the course of the weekend, I think that you're very much focused on fulfillment. You're very much focused on my wants, my wishes, and my desires, and you're willing to cut away or like not make time for anything else over the course of the weekend and just say, I actually need some time to pursue the things that I want to pursue. I need the time to feel fulfilled, feel energetic, feel joy, and just kind of feel like I'm moving forward in the best pathway for me over the course of the weekend, and we see you really excelling at it. So the Knight of Cups coming forward can say that something that you've been manifesting in itself has been, having the opportunity to come ahead, but Spirit wants you to kind of focus when it comes to this energy in terms of love, that you need to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you can be focused in all aspects of your life and do the Hermit as much as you can do from your point of view to make things happen. But when it comes to being with somebody else, you kind of have to let them also do what they need to do, right? The Hermit in itself is like, I will only try to control what's in my control. I will only focus on my wishes, my wants, my desires. I can't really focus or control somebody else's wishes, wants, and desires. And so maybe this energy is good when it comes to like your side of the table, but in the idea of love, you kind of have to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally, because you can't control somebody else at the end of the day. So these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. We do have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Virgo coming forward there as well as your most important zodiac signs. This will be up on YouTube later on, Temperance and Sage on YouTube if you're interested in re-watching. We have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let's see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Leo. Leo. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. I see you building a good foundation over the course of the weekend. This is a really beautiful energy that's coming forward. With the idea of the Ace of Pentacles brings forward trust, it brings forward stability, it brings forward security. So when we see this energy come forward of you being offered the Ace of Pentacles and building up with the Three of Pentacles, this is a really good energy over the course of the weekend for you to connect with other people and to build bonds, build relationships. This doesn't even have to be romantic relationships, though it can. The Pentacles in itself just talks about stable connection. So I see you being able to connect with other people and really focus on building stable relationships, trustworthy relationships over the course of the weekend. And the Four of Wands says that you're really trying to build a strong foundation. You don't want just to be temporary. You don't just want a friend for now or making friends for the summer, but instead you want to have an opportunity to, put time and effort into building up your relationships with other people that are going to last years. The Pentacles is a factor of years. And so I do see you connecting with people over the course of the weekend that's going to actually make you friends for a lifetime, or like help solidify those friendships that you already have to keep going for a lifetime. I would say too, even unsurprising, or I should say maybe surprisingly as well, If you're not really in the search of a romantic connection, but you're open to a romantic connection, you might find one through a friend. Like a friend of a friend introduces you to somebody over the course of the weekend. Your friend offers to, hey, come over to this place. And then you end up going and you meet somebody there who's already friends with your friends to move forward in a connection with, to get to know. So you have past life relationships. You've known each other before. If you're seeking somebody out when it comes to love, you're going to know that this is the person that you should move forward with through a very familiar feeling from them. Like you already recognize, you already know this person just upon meeting them. It's going to get a really comfortable energy quite quickly. So these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. Funny enough, and I don't know why this is coming forward towards me, but there's a brand in Toronto that's called Cotton, like Kotn. And I don't know why it's just popping up to me. So maybe this has something to do with Toronto. This could be a factor of, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. I just got some bedding from there. It is like a sage green. It's super, super beautiful. But I don't know. Maybe somebody who's looking to kind of meet somebody and they're very minimalistic, because that's a very minimalistic shop. So maybe you go like shopping for some items and you end up meeting some friends in this common area. It could be a factor of even getting back to the basics as well in the minimalistic style of an idea. I don't know why that's popping up, especially because it's not even spelled like the word cotton. But anywho, free advertisement for them. Let's go ahead to our next zodiac sign. You have earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, as well as fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Virgo. We're about to have a likes on policy, meaning the likes have to be on for the lights to stay on. If the likes don't happen for the video, we're going to turn off the video. Nessa and Lupita have been holding it down. We got a two-legged table, even though we have 26 people in here. So I do I don't ask for anything from anybody when it comes to doing the zodiac signs, but if we don't get likes on the videos, we can't really do them, because if the likes don't happen, then it doesn't get pushed out to other people, and if it's not getting pushed out to other people, then there's really no reason for us to be doing these readings, because to be very honest, I can't be doing these readings for 26 people every day. It's an hour of my life. So we're gonna have to have a likes on policy in order for us to do this. We gotta be, you scratching my back, I'm scratching yours. So we have the Virgo energy coming forward here with our earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, as well as our Two of Pentacles coming forward here, as well as our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So when we get this energy to come forward with the Four of Wands, it does talk about a factor of the home, especially when we have two fours coming forward. There's going to be an important energy coming forward in the idea of celebration in the home over the course of this weekend. You might find yourself, finally find some good furniture for your home, and you're like, I've been looking for a chair like that, and you find the chair, or I've been looking for a rug like that to put together my space, and you find the rug. It could be an opportunity here as well for you to move into a place of a home, holding money down, getting a home. Maybe you're having, a place to move into over the course of the weekend here as well. But it can also be a factor of needing to be flexible. Two of Pentacles, we have this really held down energy of the Four of Pentacles versus this fiery, exciting, vibrant energy of the Four of Wands. This could be asking you to find the middle ground. You have an exciting energy and you have a Virgo hidey hole energy. So over the course of the weekend, don't overdo it in one sort of direction. Don't go out and party all weekend, or don't go out and, or I should say, don't stay in and hide yourself away all weekend. Try to find an area of balance. I do think that there's going to be a really good time for you to connect with other people over the course of the weekend that feels fun, that feels exciting, that feels vibrant. And I feel like it's more so very close-knit groups. I don't see it as like party style where you're connecting with like 10 to 15 people. I see this as you're connecting with like 2 to 3 other people. Like it would be a group of 4 style of thing. That's what I do see come forward here as well. That those style of groups are going to be incredibly fun over the course of the weekend as well. So that's what we got going on for Virgo. I would also say here too, watch your money over the course of the weekend. Don't go overboard and don't hold yourself back. If you want something, buy it, but don't buy the whole store is what I would say as well. So let us see for your romance angel card. We have, you deserve love, you are lovable, so go out, put yourself out there, don't hide yourself away in a little hidey hole. You do deserve love, you are lovable, there's love that's surrounding you, wanting, to be around you in your energy. Allow yourself to move forward and connect and, have some fun. Don't hold yourself back. And that's what we got going on for Virgo. Thank you everybody again for liking the video. I do appreciate it. So let's go ahead here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let's see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Libra. Let us see, let us see. We have the Three of Cups, we have the Fool, and we also have the Empress. So we have double Libra energy coming forward here in our Fool as well as our Empress. And our idea of the Three of Cups is celebration. So we have double 3, and then we have double Libra coming forward. So you're going to completely feel in your element over the course of the weekend. It's going to be a really fun energy coming forward here for you. The Empress is a passion, it's the excitement, it's a desire, it's a spark, but it's also the factor of calling things to come forward towards you. So you're going to notice that things are just completely attracted to you over the course of the weekend. Like you don't even really have to try. You just find things really much be drawn towards you. People come towards you, things come towards you. There's just whatever you kind of focus your energy on, you just find come your way without a lot of effort. There's going to be some new beginnings, and you're going to create some new beginnings for yourself here as well over the course of the weekend that are going to be fun, that are going to be vibrant, that are going to be in a factor of connecting with other people. So friendships are going to be really good for you over the course of the weekend. If you're looking to reconcile with somebody else, getting together with a friend, re-getting together with a romantic partner, whatever that may be, it does look like it's a good energy for that there too. But celebration, abundance, opportunities, and new beginnings are going to be coming forward towards you this weekend. Try to just allow it to take you where it takes you with the Fool. Don't feel like you need to control the situation in any sort of way. You know, just allow a little bit of flow to come forward, and you're going to see a really exciting energy happen here over the course of the weekend. So these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. And let us see your Romance Angel card. You have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Libra and Taurus here as well. You have the card Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So watch in any sort of way that you kind of get addicted to. Maybe you're codependent in a way that you like to constantly be around other people. Maybe you don't allow other people to do things for you. Like, I need to control everything. I need to I need to do things in the way that I want to do things, and that's the way that things are going to be done. You know, maybe there's that side of energy coming forward. And over the course of the weekend, really just allow yourself to be like the Fool. Lupita says even the Fool's coming forward here in our letters. So maybe that Fool energy is really trying to come ahead here and say, just allow yourself to move and flow in the way that feels natural. Like you don't have to control the situation. There's just a kind of a loose feeling. Like you don't have to be rigid. You don't have to be controlling. You just allow things to move in the time and the space that it needs to as well. So let us see, let us see. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us see what we got going on over the course of the weekend for Scorpio. Let us see, let us see. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Cups, Five of Cups. I like when the Two of Cups comes forward with the Five of Cups because it says, even though we are looking towards the past in a shoulda, coulda, woulda style of way, wishing that something could come back around, a feeling, a person, you know, just a mindset maybe, there's still an incredibly beautiful energy that talks about with the Two of Cups is like you're okay with still moving ahead. So it's kind of like saying, oh, I wish we could go experience that again for the first time, but I know we can go ahead and still have the fun that we had at that place, like it was the first time. There's that sort of idea that comes forward with the Two of Cups, Five of Cups. Oh, I wish we could have the opportunity to meet each other again or have that honeymoon stage like we did when we first met. But I know that, you know, we're going to make so much more memories over the course of the years that it'll just kind of balance out. It's that sort of understanding here. Even though we have a longing, a wishing, a desiring for the past, we still feel good about we're moving forward. Now, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here too. So there is some sort of energy here that you're building up for the long haul this weekend. You're putting in effort and energy that's going to pay off over a longer period of time. So this could be healing. the idea of moving past a challenging emotional energy and looking towards the future. This could be that you're doing some healing over the course of the weekend. This could be that you're doing some bond building, connecting with others, putting yourself out there over the course of the weekend. This could also be doing some sort of like self-investment. You're investing in yourself in some sort of way. You're learning a craft, you're learning a skill, you're picking up a course in some sort of direction. This could just be investing in yourself, like you're spending a little bit of money on yourself, maybe going to get your hair done, getting some new clothes that are just going to make you feel better about the present moment and how you're moving forward as well. That can definitely be the case, but it does talk about a factor of investing for the long haul and looking forward towards the future instead of looking at the past and feeling like a shoulda, coulda, woulda style of energy. So these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. And let us grab your romance angel card. You have earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio coming forward there as well. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. So maybe you were looking at the past and saying, ugh, you know, that person, I thought they were the one. I thought that was exactly what I wanted. And then you meet somebody new over the course of the weekend and you're like, ugh, actually, this is what I want. This style of person, how they act, how they talk, how they carry themselves. This is the style of person that I desire instead. I didn't even know this style of person existed, right? The Three of Cups, we look towards the past instead of looking towards what can come. And then all of a sudden you're like, this is where I want to invest my time with. This person is whom I want to invest my time with. I really adore what they got going on. So that's what I would say for Scorpio over the course of the weekend. Focus your attention though on the things that you want to see grow over the weekend here too, Scorpio. It's going to be incredible if you allow yourself to kind of move forward in that energy. You're really going to see a lot of good things happen here for you. So let's go ahead here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. For the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, let us see on what we got going on over the course of the weekend here for Sagittarius. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Three of Wands. This is a very interesting combination. It's very much giving the paused in a moment style of feeling. When we have the idea of the Three of Wands, you're looking or anticipating something to come forward here towards you over the weekend, but you're kind of also suppressing something with the High Priestess. It's like you're wanting to see something come forward, but you're holding yourself back from actually even maybe believing that it's happening, allowing yourself think that it's happening, or getting emotionally attached to something. We do have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which, I mean, it can come forward in two ways. Either you're connecting with somebody else, you're longing, wishing, wanting for them to come forward, anticipating them coming forward here as well, but not allowing yourself to get really deep dived into the feelings. Or it can be a factor here of longing, looking for this kind of desirable energy about who you're going to be, how you want to be, but not really allowing yourself getting emotionally attached to that outcome of the future. The Two of Pentacles is a flexible card. So this could be a factor of you're learning how to be flexible in a situation, or you're allowing yourself to be a little bit more, you should allow yourself to be a little bit more flexible in the situation is what I should say. I felt the need to pull another card, and we have the Four of Cups come forward. The Four of Cups is a very stubborn energy. This could say that you're looking left when you should be looking right. You're looking out into the horizon when you should be looking inside, that style of energy. So I want to say basically, over the course of the weekend, don't put your expectations and things outside of yourself. Only do what you can do. Only kind of put in certain energies into how you want to move forward. I don't want to say invest in yourself, because I feel like that's very much Three of Cups, where we're only looking at what we've got and we don't really want to look outside of ourselves. So let me think about how I want to phrase this. It's kind of in a factor of like, allow yourself to be hopeful, allow yourself to be dreaming, allow yourself to connect with other people that come forward. Opportunities, chances of fulfillment and desirable energy can come in many, many different ways. So even though you're looking out into the horizon, hoping, wishing, wanting for something to come forward, don't feel like, you know, just because you don't see it happening in the way that you would expect, that it's not coming ahead. On the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Two of Cups card, right? Soulmates, Two of Cups. So I think it's so interesting. We look at the card that comes out, but on the bottom of the deck, the thing that's hidden, the suppression card, is the thing that's trying to come forward towards you as well, right? Both times it was a Two of Cups, both times it's that soulmate energy. So you're looking outside of yourself, hoping, wishing, wanting, desiring, longing for something to come forward, when it's the opposite way that it's coming ahead to you. Same thing with the Four of Cups. We're looking, wishing, wanting for something to come forward when it's trying to come in a different way. We have the card forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So release yourself in some sort of way. Same idea with the Two of Pentacles, being a little bit more flexible. You allow flexibility to come into the situation. You're going to see opportunities come ahead towards you. Maybe there's some forgiving that needs to be done over the course of the weekend. Maybe some learning needs to be done there as well. Allow yourself to be hopeful. Allow yourself to be wishful. Allow yourself to dream a little bit. And don't be so rigid. We have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else did we have there? Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And now we are on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and then we're going to do our personal readings. So if you'd like a personal reading, head over to temperanceandsage.com. Temperanceandsage.com is the absolute only place that I do personal readings. So let us see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs, what's going on with the zodiac sign of Capricorn. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, as well as the Eight of Wands. You're going to get some really good news come forward here over the course of the weekend, and you can look at it in two ways. Either you can look at it and say, let's go, let's run, let's make this happen, or you can look at it in a way that says, okay, maybe I have to wait, maybe I need to not rush, maybe I need to kind of look around and see how I need to move forward first. Like, you can either go, yeah, let's make it happen, or let's make a little bit of a plan and make like a little bit more of a cautious, action-oriented energy. I do see this need to be more flexible in situations here as well, understanding that you have choices, you have options, and you have avenues in multiple different ways on how things can move forward. And eights coming ahead, double eights, a lot of progression over the course of the weekend. Wherever you focus your passion, your attention, your desire, you're going to see things grow, you're going to see things happen. So you have a lot of, actually you have, everything's different. We have Gemini, we have Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and we also have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Eight of Wands, there's good intention, good passion, good chemistry, good energy of trying to move forward here when it comes to space of love. So if somebody is trying to move ahead with you over the course of the weekend, they do have genuine intentions in moving forward with you here too. They just want you to view them as a good choice, a good option when it comes to space of love, and just to be able to pursue each other in a good-natured way, filled with good chemistry, excited energy, and a lot of flirtation as well. And that's what we got going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us go ahead here to Aquarius. Yes, I already said the zodiac signs. Let's go ahead to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. After Aquarius, we have Pisces, and then personal reading. So let's go ahead for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. We'll see what we got going on for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Thank you as well, everybody, for liking the video here today. I appreciate it. So we have the Sun, we have the Earth of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, as well as the Seven of Cups. I see you putting a lot of effort and energy into so many things over the course of the weekend. I feel like this is kind of like you're looking at everything in a very positive way, in a very hopeful way, and you're looking at it like, how can I get this to move forward? I want this to excel, I want that to excel, I want this to move forward, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. How can I get everything to have this good energy, good momentum, and have it be worthwhile? I see you tackling a lot of things, and not even in a way that makes it feel heavy, like, oh my god, I got so much shit to do over the course of the weekend, like, it's not even going to feel like a weekend. No, I just see you really putting in the effort and energy into things that you're feeling fulfilled from, that you're feeling hopeful, wishful, that you're feeling very optimistic from. It's like, oh, I want to go to the thrift store, and then I want to go to the bookstore, and then I'm going to go to the park, and then maybe I'll paint a painting, and then maybe I'll have an opportunity to hang out with some friends. You're like doing all these things that you want to do, that you're hopeful in doing, that you feel really excited and feel like things can move forward in an incredible way. And just really having the effort behind you to go ahead with it. So I see a lot of positive new beginnings. If you've been feeling confused in any sort of way about a direction to take, or like where you should put the energy into situations in your life, you're going to completely see that switch around and have a really good energy in terms of moving forward and finding a lot more direction as well. I would even say here too, if you've been really fantasizing about things, thinking, how can I make things happen? How can I make my dreams and wants and desire in reality? I think you're going to find an avenue or a pathway over the course of the weekend to really put some work and effort into it, to see, you know, movement happen in these desires, to take them away from fantasy land and bring them into reality. So we have the card of children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could literally be like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of this house. These children are, needing so many things from me all the time. I have literally no time for myself. I can't even lock myself in the bathroom because their little hands are underneath the door. You could be in a factor like that. And over the course of the weekend, you're going to find a way to prioritize your happiness a little bit more and put in some effort and energy to see your happiness really expand, explore, and find these new beginnings happen. If you don't have any children, you're like, oh my God, this is not a prediction that you're going to have children, but what it is a card of priorities, an indication that maybe you're switching around your priorities here and finding the effort and energy to focus on step by step to move things forward and how you'd like there as well. So reprioritizing certain energy in your love life to make things move forward in the way that you'd like to see things excel in as well. So we have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, as well as earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't have Cancer on this live just as of yet there, my dear. I only had, what did I have up to here? I think I had Scorpio and Sagittarius is where I started on this live, just because that's when 8 o'clock started. So I turned on the YouTube live for the personal readings as soon as it hit 8 o'clock, just to make sure nobody was wondering where we were. So let us see for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us see for the zodiac sign of Pisces over the course of the weekend. If anybody would like a personal reading, we are going to be doing personal readings after Pisces, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Pisces, you have the Lovers, you have Temperance, and you also have the Knight of Wands. This is passion. This is excitement. You're going to have a lot of good energy come forward over the course of the weekend. I think it's going to be a really fun weekend for you. Feeling incredibly good in the present moment and feeling things flow in the way that you would desire for them to. When we have Temperance come forward, there's a good energy about being in the present moment, finding balance, and also finding this flow here where you're finding the give come forward. You're feeling like there's loving, there's caring energy, there's flow happening towards you. Like you are being able to receive, you're getting your cup filled over the course of the weekend. And there's a lot of passion coming forward. Not only do we have the Knight of Wands, but also the Lovers. The Lovers is this passion, it's excitement, it's a desire, but it's also a choice. So you're having some sort of choice here on how you want to move forward with your exciting energy here to make things happen. The Knight of Wands could say that maybe you're going on a trip in some sort of way, or you're getting out of the house quite a bit. You're putting yourself out there to have fun, to live in the present moment, and you're just having a really exciting energy come forward over the course of the weekend. I don't think that you're going to feel down. I don't think that you're going to feel weighed down or heavy or like overly tired and just drained over the course of the weekend. I think you're going to find as the weekend continues to move forward that you're actually going to have more energy. The more that you be in the present moment, the more energy is going to be coming forward towards you, and the more you're going to be feeling better, like feel like you got a choice on how you want to move forward, feeling like you have a choice on how you want to spend your time instead of feeling weighed down in any sort of way. So romance angel card that we have is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This could be, be in the present moment with your partner, give some exciting energy, and look at love as a choice. Everybody doesn't like to view love as a choice, but Stockholm Syndrome exists. Funny enough to say it like that, but Stockholm Syndrome exists. So the more you spend time with somebody, the more you're kind of focused on that person, the more you kind of just allow yourself to be around that person, be around the person that you want to see loving energy come forward with, the more your mind will just kind of trick itself into being there. So work on your partnerships. If you're having disagreements with your partner, don't start looking elsewhere. Don't start looking at TikTok, Instagram, at these happy-go-lucky relationships, or the drama-filled energy on TikTok, the negativity. Don't feed it, because that's where your mind is going to go to that negative place, and it's going to interact with your partnership as well. So if you want your partnership to work out, give it a chance and and start focusing on the good aspects, the choices when it comes to love here, on how you want to move forward in your partnerships. And you're going to see that move forward in a lot better way there too. But that's what I would say for Pisces. So you have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini. And that's what we got going on for our zodiac signs. So if you'd like to rewatch your zodiac sign, it will be up on YouTube later on. If you'd like a personal reading, head over to Temperance and Sage on my website, temperanceandsage.com. We are going to go ahead and do our personal readings here now, which means I'm going to go ahead and close down this live and reopen it to have our personal readings. So if you'd like a personal reading, temperanceandsage.com. They are $11.11. And if you'd like to rewatch your zodiac sign, it will be up on the YouTube channel Temperance and Sage later on today. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today on TikTok. We will be right back on the live for the personal readings if you'd like to join. You can also join me over on YouTube this as well if you'd like. But that's what we got going on here for today. So temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings is what we're going to be doing here right now. Feel free to check it out if you'd like a personal reading. They are $11.11. All right, we'll be right back here, TikTok.